So we're still reading from my novel, Flesh Fever, Story 1, The Beginning. And like I've explained, there's no number of chapters, they just have titles as they go. So I'm reading as many as I can, and this will be labeled 14 because this is the next group of chapters that I'm going to be reading. I'll try to do a few, as many as I can, but there's one in here that's really long, so that might just be one on its own. So I hope you're enjoying it. We're still with the kids that are in the Music Mountain Road, and one of the students has gotten bitten. Let me go back here. I think Kyle. So they've all kind of, what's going on right now is they've all kind of been told by the vice principal to stay in the common room areas, not wander around the school. And so let's see, Pete, Ray, John, Sarah, they're all going to stay together on this thing. Whatever happens, they're going to stay together. So that's where we're at right now. You're also going to notice if I come across, this is the second time that I've edited this book. I'm not going to edit it anymore. If people notice mistakes, and they could find a few, that's possible. I've been through a lot. I'm not going to keep explaining it because that's just taking up my time. But you can all reach me at my email. And I believe I've listed that somewhere around here, but it's witch.nikki.porras, Porras, at gmail.com. So you can write to me and ask me, what does this mean? Or what happened here? I'm not sure. It's okay. I won't get mad. I understand that I'm only human and I made mistakes. But we're not going to dwell on that right now, because this book took me 10 years of a lot, and going through a lot of struggles of my life, physically, mentally, everything. So that I was ever able even to write this, it blows my mind, let me tell you. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but you try to keep a story in line without making some mistakes here and there. I mostly kind of got this published by Amazon so that my family and word of mouth, it will get out there eventually. I don't claim to be Stephen King or anything like that. I don't have the money to get it boosted anywhere else. So I'm reading it here for a few reasons, and I'm not going to go into those. So let's get back right into this. Sarah, after 8 p.m. Sarah's point of view. I have not yet heard from the guys and start to make my own plans, just to help me keep my mind off of what has been happening. I suddenly wish I had texted my mother in the morning before the storm got this bad, but she has been away on me time, and I really did not want to disturb her for something that might be trivial. I take out my backpack and start to pack a few things into it just in case. I am looking into the back of the closet for hiking boots. I come to what seems to be a door or a boarded over section. Curiosity has gotten to me. I look around the room and find a toolkit I use for repairing my equipment. I pry the board off and find a walk-in area. So I step in and look in either direction. It leads far in both directions. I follow to the left, which I guess will take me to the boys' dorms. I keep walking until I hear voices. I stop, not wanting to have someone hear me. I listen to the voices and I do not hear anyone familiar. So I head on, and it turns out that I follow it, stopping when I hear more voices. Find a panel similar to the one I had over my door. I knock at it. 3 knocks. Wait. 3 more. Wait. 3 more. Wait, this time I hear Pete's. What the fuck is that? Do you guys hear it? They both agree they hear it, and they come over and start shushing loudly. Wait a minute. Someone knocks 3 times, and I answer back 3 knocks. Hey, Pete, Ray, John, can you hear me? It is Sarah. Sarah? Yeah, me. Open this panel. I hear them getting something to pry the panel off. 3 guys staring at me sort of made me want to laugh. They ask me the normal questions, and I explain it. If we lose power, we had to get messages to each other. This would come in handy. We decide to walk inside to see where it goes. It must be a service passage to work on electricity or plumbing, Pete suggested. Exactly, and we should see if it goes outside. I remember seeing a door at the end of the building. It would be this way, John points out. We get some flashlights and start in that direction, keeping our voices very low, especially when passing any areas that have sound coming from them. After a long walk, about several hundred feet or more, we come to a door. It looks very old. Quite curiously, there is a key left hanging on the nail on a beam to the right. Maybe in some case, someone went to repair something. They had a spare in case they dropped a key on the way out. We nod to agree with Pete. He always knows a lot of cool shit, so he reaches up and sure enough, the key works, but something is blocking it a bit. We put our shoulders to it and push snow. The snow has blocked the door slightly, but it's still soft enough to push it open. We look out, and we are at the end of the north wing. It has been snowing, and the clouds overhead make it very dark. No stars or moon for light. We should go back inside, I say. They all agree. As we turn to go back in, we see a shovel next to the doorway. Ray takes it and shovels a path away from the door. If we need a way out, we can use this. I will leave it inside, Ray explains. The guys and I agree. As we walk back to the guys' dorm, we are quiet. Most people would be asleep, or our voices would carry in a quieter night. We see an assortment of vectors running from our lights, rats and a few bugs. I am sure there is more. We enter the room. guys first so they can make sure no one is in the room checking up on us. With a lockdown, I am sure they could do searches from time to time. All is clear, so I come in and sit down. We have some planning to do. I think we need a plan to get out of here if something should go wrong. We need to pack for a walk, a few days or more. Also, where would we go if something happens here? I mean, we do not know how long whatever this is going to go on, and there is something they are not telling us. We should head out. We should head to our houses. Good plan. So let's get some water and take only what we need. Our phones and chargers in case we get service. Meet back here in 1 hour, okay? The guys agree with me. I go back to my dorm room and shower and pack as fast as I can. 1 hour can move fast when you have a plan. The AP has my camera, I remember to myself. Well, I still have a notepad and phone. I pack them and some clothes and bottles of tap water, some bandages, matches in a plastic container, and some feminine products. I leave a note. To whomever, do not worry about us. We know the shit is coming and we're headed out of here into a safer zone. Fend for yourselves, Sarah. 9 p.m. The three of us head out and we are able to open the door. The snow has let up a bit, but very thick in places. We stay close and have a rope tied to each other's waist and wear our snow boots and snowshoes. Something we learned in survival course. We head out. Okay. Let's go on to the end of Miss Dowery's notes. 12 a.m. 2018, 12:15. Kyle, or the form that he now is, sits up and I watch from the cot near his bed. I have gotten very ill since he bit me. My temperature is 104.1. No one from the office has come back to check on us. They must be busy or something else. I can barely move. I am weak. Kyle has been awake and alert for about 10 minutes, and he has been struggling to get free of his bed. I am in and out of consciousness. I fall again into darkness. I wake up with the sheer pain of not just being bitten, but my flesh torn from my bones. Kyle, or whatever he is now tearing my flesh from bones. My left arm is nothing but some tendons still too tough to tear. I scream or try to do what I still remember as screaming, but my mouth is torn to bloody strings, only teeth grinning through. A great weak growl or air comes through what is left of the windpipes, of my windpipes, as my throat is no more, just an open cavity. Kyle now rips open my stomach, and the light becomes dark shadows as I fall into the world of never-ending life or everlasting death. My whispery attempts at screaming are unheard. Okay. Yeah, so the next chapter is several pages long. So we're going to stop here. The next chapter is C19.18 Protocol, Fort Collins, Colorado. So I'm going to get this one uploaded. To be honest, I am finding a few little smidgens of this and that, but I'm reading through them because I know what I wrote. Even though I had a lot of trouble getting it edited. My eyes get so tired at the end of the day, and there have been times where I've been editing this whole book early in the morning all the way late into the night. So, you know, forgive me if I still made a few mistakes. I did the best I could. I really did. Like I said in the other video, if you find any errors here and there, either ask me about them in the comments. That would be about the fastest way, because I'm going to see in the notifications that you're communicating with me. I do get into my email quite often, like every day. So if you send me an email, I'll try to remember to put it down here sometimes. So we'll get started.